On my left over here, you'll see 6 very old televisions. These are for our movie library. We have a DVD library for you to watch movies here. However, these are for use in the Learning Centre only. Okay, it's a library, not a video shop. So we let you watch them here. The videos are near the front of the Learning Centre. You'll see them shortly. Okay. We've got Australian magazines that we get quite regularly. There are some health magazines, computer magazines, science magazines. You can borrow those. And then we have 3 different types of Australian newspapers that we get every day. Okay, we've got the Australian, the Sydney Morning Herald and the Daily Telegraph. They are very different newspapers. The Australian, for example, is a university-grade newspaper. It has very complex stories, high vocabulary, and small pictures. The Telegraph, however, is the opposite. It has big pictures and small stories, quite easy vocab. So we recommend that you try and read 1 story each day, okay? Just to help with your reading skills. It's like exercise for your eyes. You don't have to understand, you're just practicing the skill, okay? You'll also see a bunch of these CD players around the Learning Centre, and they are for you to practice listening in here. Right? You don't have to ask, you just take a listening from the shelf, sit down and practice your listening. Okay? Alright, let's keep going. That's it, just move around the table here, there's plenty of room. Alright, so this is the Learning Centre Computer Lab. We have 14 or so computers. You'll notice that the 2 computers over here on my right have a sign on them that says Express Printing Terminal. Okay, what this means is that they will only work for 15 minutes. 15 minutes and then they kick you off. Alright? This is so that students can always print, check an email, do something quick, and then go. The other computers you can stay on all day, I don't care. That's up to you. But these 2 will only work for 15 minutes. Okay, the most important thing about computers at Insearch, you need 2 pieces of information, a username and a password. Okay, so this is that information. The username is your student number, okay, on your card, your student number. And your password is your birthday, okay? But it's 8 numbers, year, month and day, 8 numbers. So, for example, mine would be 1976, 10/29. Okay? Year, month, day. And now all of you know my birthday. Very important. Okay. So the computers are here. You'll see there's headphones on them. Try not to damage the computers if possible. In the Learning Centre, you're allowed to drink if you want to. Okay? Tea, coffee, juice, I don't care. However, if we catch you eating food in here, we will kill you. Alright? Food, down on level 3, level 2, outside. There are lots of nice restaurants around here. Please do not bring food into here. Okay, so this means also keeping chips under the table, trying to eat like this while I'm not watching, alright? I know, we have cameras, no food. Alright? Now, in the middle of the table here, we've got 3 of these AV ports. Can anyone guess what they are for? Good guess. Laptop computers, absolutely. We encourage students to use their laptops here. Okay, it's very important. Sometimes we will have up to 1,000 students at Insearch. We do not have 1,000 computers. So, if you have a laptop, that's not your problem. Bring your laptop. We can show you how to connect to the wireless network here. We do have a Wi-Fi network on every level. However, the signal is not consistent. Okay, do we know this word? Consistent. It means that on level 1, the internet is very good. Level 2, it's pretty good. Level 3, it's okay. And on level 4, it's rubbish. Okay? It's not consistent. The signal has a different strength. If you give us your student card, we can give you one of these network cables, and you can plug in your laptop directly here. Charge it, plug into the network. No problems. Okay? All you need is your card. It doesn't cost anything. On the wall over here, you'll see a telephone. Just over here. This phone is for students having difficulty or problems with their Some examples include, my account is locked. You can pick up this phone. The computer won't work. Pick up the phone. Okay, the page is frozen. All of these problems you can solve by picking up this phone. You don't have to dial any number. It's automatic. Just pick it up. They will ask for your name and your student number and to describe the problem. Okay? That's the Insearch IT department. Alright? It's very important that you try and do this before you come and ask me. Okay? I'm only one person. Alright, let's keep going. Okay, before we finish up, guys, there's a few other pieces of information I'll share with you. One of them is that the Learning Centre has teachers that work in here. All of us that work behind the desk at reception, so that's myself, Nadia, Kathy, Julia. The people that work in the Learning Centre are also English teachers, which means that if you have a problem, something you don't understand, you can come and ask us. We can help you. We will not write your essay for you, but we can help you and look at one paragraph of your writing. Okay? So please come and ask us questions. Also, we run discussion groups here to practice your speaking. So if you're interested in practicing speaking and joining with native speakers, you can join the discussion groups in the Learning Centre each week. Okay? Alright, are there any questions before we finish up? No? You're a very quiet group. Okay, no problem. On the table here, we've got a summary of information about the Learning Centre. I'd like you all to take one of these. And if you like, this is some advertising material from around the shops in this area. It's free. It might be useful. So you can take one of those as well. All right, thanks, guys, and I'll see you all this afternoon. Absolutely.